Welcome to Mind Your Business, where we sharpen the mind to elevate your business and empower your life. Today's episode is about pain and suffering. Buddha once said, pain is inevitable, suffering is a choice. Now, that's an interesting idea. It sounds pretty simple, but it carries a lot of weight, especially in the business world and in leadership. Pain shows up whether you invite it or not. Deals fall apart, employees leave, mistakes that cost you money, plans that don't work the way you expected. Pressure arrives without warning. Pain is part of being human and part of running a business. Suffering is different. Suffering is what happens when the mind argues with reality. That's not fair. Somebody screwed me over. It's the replay. It's the resentment, the story we attach to what already has happened. Pain says, this happened. Suffering says, this shouldn't have happened to me, and it defines me. The moment pain shows up, the mind has a choice. It can acknowledge pain and move forward, or it can resist it, relive it, and turn the moment into a long-term burden. In business, pain is unavoidable. Markets shift, customers change, people disappoint you. You will make decisions that don't work. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're participating. Suffering shows up when leaders personalize that pain, when they attach identity to outcomes, when they replay mistakes long after the lesson is learned. Strong leaders feel pain. They just don't live inside it. They ask different questions. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? They ask, what does this require of me right now? That shift ends suffering. Suffering thrives on resistance. Resistance to change, resistance to reality, resistance to what already is. Acceptance is not approval. Acceptance is clarity. When you accept what happened, you free the mind to respond instead of react. You stop spending energy fighting the past, and you redirect that energy towards solutions. The ego feeds on suffering. It keeps old stories alive. It replays the wounds to reinforce your identity. Awareness interrupts that pattern, and when you notice suffering happening, you create space, and space creates choice in your business. That space matters. Story from my business experience on the construction site, I had a call from my supervisor with a serious problem. My instincts was to react and to tell my supervisor, do this, do that, go here, go there. But sometimes I'll say, hey, wait, give me 5 minutes and I'll call you back. And I take that space and that time to process the situation. I direct what needed in an orderly manner. It's the difference between calm and leadership and emotional decision-making, between clarity and chaos. Pain passes, suffering stays only when we hold on to it. Choosing not to suffer doesn't make you weak. It makes you disciplined. It allows you to feel disappointed without letting harden into bitterness. It allows you to learn without punishing yourself. And it allows you to move forward without dragging yesterday behind you. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. The leaders who understand this recover faster. They adapt faster. They lead with clarity instead of fear. You cannot control every outcome, but you can't control how long you carry it. When pain shows up, let it inform you, not define you. This is how resilience is built. This is how leaders stay grounded. And that is how progress continues. Pain will come. Suffering does not have to stay. Thank you for watching this episode of Mind Your Business. And if you know somebody struggling with the challenges of running a business, pass this episode along. And remember, accept what is, choose your response, and keep your mindset strong.